Alright. Okay, I'm continuing to play the 3D platformers, horror levels. I'm excited to play this one. Is Mad Monster Mansion. It might be my favorite one. Here we go. Words cannot explain how much I really, really enjoy this level. It's just, in my opinion, meticulously put together. You cannot have put together a better level than this, especially during the time period it was released in. You couldn't ask for a better horror level. I just think that it has so much going for it beyond, what Mario 64's version of this level is. I think it's more meticulously designed. I think I think it's more meticulously designed. I think it's more fun. I think it has more to do. It feels like you're doing different tasks. Unlike and I hate to do a direct comparison, but I'm gonna do it. Unlike in Mario 64, it's just, it's the bee's knees to me, honestly. I have like a tremendous amount of fun with this one. I love this, this church, this haunted church. Although I do wonder, would this be allowed? I mean, how much do people whine about this now? Would they say, "Oh, you're just saying church is evil"? I don't know. I do think it's very telling that, I think Nintendo tried to stay away from anything like verging on religious. They really did. And I think it's very telling that this is not a Nintendo game, it's, a Rare game. I think that's the difference. I could never, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and you'll point out another game to me in the comments, please. Comment. If you can point out another game to me, but Nintendo seemed to stay away from a lot of this religious stuff. And, I think a British company like Rare would never stay away from this stuff. I'm not British, obviously, but, I know a lot of British humor. I have a friend who is British. And I know that the religious fervor thing is not as... I'm not saying it doesn't exist over there, but it's not as intense as it is here in America. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know. These are just my thoughts. But I was playing this and preparing for this video, and it was just curious to me. This haunted church setting. Because I was like, I don't think Nintendo proper would have this. They got rid of Link's Christian cross shield and, Christian prayer. in the A Link to the Past. So yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong. I am totally open for someone, you know, telling me in the comments, no, Nintendo would totally do this. But it seems like Nintendo, like, you know, I remember that reading that they stayed away from that, and it kind of, you know, it kind of lines up with my memory of Nintendo games, where they didn't really touch that third rail again. They only did in the very, very early games. In general, I just think Nintendo doesn't want to be involved in any sort of controversy of any sort. Ooh, I almost totally screwed that one up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run across this. We'll see. If I fall, I am not coming back up here. Okay, it worked. Oh god, I was about to scratch my head, but I don't know. I'm so nervous about putting my hand in front of my face when I'm trying to record. I tend to do that, and it's not great. I totally didn't. That didn't work out. Oh, yes. The talent trot. So, I guess one of my only complaints is I think Banjo's is too slow. I think his you know, walk animation is too slow. I just think it's very slow. And I know they wanted you to use the talent trot, but it's like the talent trot has a really annoying sound. So it's just weird to me that you would make that annoying sound when you almost like have to use a talent trot to get around. I don't know, sometimes Rare is a little too clever for their own good, I guess. Some people might say clever, some people might say, that's a bad idea. I'm going to be nice and look at it as clever as opposed to bad. Or too clever. Maybe I shouldn't. I swear, I do not give Rare that much slack, so I don't cut them that much slack. I love Rare, but I'm actually also highly critical. I mean, you know, Yooka-Laylee itself is like a, you know, made up of a lot of former Rare developers, and Yooka-Laylee itself is, you know, not a great game. It's not terrible, but it's not great. The original iteration. I haven't played the... I don't know what to call it. Yeah, a remake and a remaster is both. But, you know, it's more so a remaster because they're using the same assets and everything. Uh-oh. Okay. So, yeah. Yes. Okay. Gotta line this up. Look at me pressing the wrong button again. I don't know why I'm keep pressing that wrong button. Maybe it's just a mistake, or maybe it's my N64 muscle memory. Anything is possible. Oh, surprised that thing didn't hit me. This is weird. Okay, I didn't really need to come in here. Get away from me! You are not nice. Okay, Oh. I thought you were gonna leave me alone. I think they're called teehees? Yeah, they're called teehee. Which is a pretty silly name, but, you know. Once again, rare. They're very funny. Well, to me they are. I know some people don't like the humor. And, those people are wrong. The humor is great. Wow, I don't know what. Oh, stop! I don't know why these teehees are so aggressive right now. What's going on? These things are so darn aggressive. It's funny, these, bats and stuff, they're not really that, these enemies are not really that difficult. At all. See, what I had said about, in my video that you should totally watch, what I had said about, the, horror level, Big Boo's Haunt, and what I said about that is that I love the ambiance of it, but I think that it's even, you know, of that level, but it seems a little underdeveloped. I think the ambiance of this level is even better. I like the music better. I like the music more. You know, Kirk Hope, he knew what he was doing. I'm surprised that thing didn't eat me. Why does it feel like I'm invincible a little? Getting hit by little bats, and yet you guys really need to leave me alone. Really, I'm only in here for Jinjo and those. And I just love the design of it. It's just so nice. The design is so fun on this one. You know, they had 2 years. Rare had 2 years of studying Nintendo, so you know, it's not, I don't really think it's fair to, you know, pretend they didn't have those 2 years. No, I don't need that. I'm in here for the notes. I won't lie and say that I'll 100% all of these horror levels. I probably won't. But there's no reason for me not to 100% Banjo, Banjo-Kazooie, and other levels like this. I mean, this is just... these are just easy for me to 100%. Oh, look at me. I was trying to figure out where the heck I wanted to go, and then I forgot that there was a very important Jiggy in this haunted mansion. how do I feel about this big giant haunted mansion only being used for like one jiggy? That's like you sneaking up on a ghost somehow. I don't know. I think it's a cool jiggy, but you know, I'm always going to lean on the side of I wish I could explore a mansion, but I guess that's not what this level was about. And they probably didn't want to copy. The developers probably didn't want to copy Nintendo too much, because the Big Boo Mansion was a huge part of the game, so they probably didn't want to copy. Wait, I don't understand. What is this? I have to admit, I really haven't been into this area. In forever, because it really, there's really no need to. Okay. Let me, do I do Pumpkin? No, I'm gonna do him last. Nope. I'm a little sleepy right now, but I want to do this. Oh! There we go. I was excited to do this one. It's it's just such a great and fun level. The only thing I don't love is this ice puzzle part. I don't get what it has to do with this level. It just feels tacked on. In my opinion. Ban. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the problem is I didn't get in. There we go. Yeah, the only one I don't like is its ice level. It makes no sense. What does it have to do with the horror? Ooh. Yeah, I think that's it for that. And I think the other stuff, I'm going to... I know I'm missing something. I just know it. That's why I'm looking around. What am I missing? No, I'm not jumping down there right now. Personally, I'm waiting to use my little pumpkin. My little itty bitty pumpkin. How many jiggies do I have? Okay, I'm just gonna do it. No! See? I know what I'm missing. Don't ask me why I can't remember. I've played this game a million times, and I forgot. This is what I'm missing. Okay. That's it. Now, it's pumpkin time. I just love the pumpkin. I think it's so cute. It doesn't really do anything, like, special, but it's adorable. I keep forgetting. Is there anything up here for me? I really have to... Okay, yeah, I could deal with having some more feathers. My favorite thing about early 3D platformers is how much I laugh at how kinda, sorta, well, insensitive characters like Mumbo. I wouldn't say it's kind of insensitive, it's very insensitive. How characters like Mumbo, it's called Mumbo Joe. I mean, come on, it's kind of yikes. I noticed that in a lot of 3D platformers. I said, oh, they would not have that. Well, I'm not saying they wouldn't have it today, but that would be discussed. And it wouldn't be exactly the way it is. I'll say that much. I wouldn't say they wouldn't have it today, because I cannot predict that and say that. But it will be discussed a little bit more. Why am I even getting that? Like, it's not really that big of a deal, because it's not like I'm necessarily playing this to beat it. Right now, I'm just trying to... Come on. I don't know how a pumpkin flushes down a toilet, but, you know, I'm not gonna question it. I like how, like, disgusting this game is sometimes. I usually don't like gross out humor. Like, stuff involving bodily fluids. I have to admit that I'm usually not a huge fan of that. Wait, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta remember. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of bodily fluids. But it fits with the... Am I missing... Uh-oh, I'm missing a note. I really, really hope that I am able to find my note. My notes. All of my notes. So yeah, I enjoy this level. It's not, you know, as usual, these levels are not super long in these old games, and I'm totally fine with that. I personally prefer smaller levels for these types of games. I would like numerous but smaller levels. That's my preference. I get really disappointed when we get anything more than that. Because to me, if I'm playing an open world game, I'm just playing a different sort of game. I'm not a big fan of turning 3D platformers into open world games. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. I don't care whether it's popular or not, it's my opinion. Alright, here is the end. This is the last one. Well, I don't get the real celebration. Okay? I know, I just been gushing. I just love this level. I love the layout. There's a little, I mean, the only part I don't like is the ice house, but I love how, more detailed this level is than Big Boo's Haunt. I love, all the different stuff that you see, and the music, and it's just a great level. And I am done already, and it makes me sad to be done already, but I love this, and I hope you enjoyed watching me love this level. It's just great. Like, you have this, I'm just gonna, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna do this while I'm talking. You have this, wow, I'm probably gonna die. Yep. I am going to die. It saved my game, so it really doesn't matter to me. So yeah. Then you go into here. Hopefully you're not, screwed by the teehees. And, basically that's the end of the horror level. I could not recommend playing this level enough. It's a spooky good time. You're gonna have a lot of fun. I recommend you play all the levels I'm gonna put up, all the videos I'm gonna put up. I recommend you play them. Have a fun time. Alright. My playthrough of this level is, well, it was already complete. But it's definitely 100% complete now. And I'm going to the side because I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm about to stop it because I don't want to continue on too long. But yes, if I had to rate anything, well, if the Mario level, the Big Boo's Haunt was a 7, I guess. This is definitely a 9. It's just a great level. A fun transformation. Sure, it's not a deep transformation, but it's fun. And, well, that's, pretty much the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed this, video. And, I'll be back with, another game. I'm not going to tell you what. You'll just have to find out. So, like, subscribe, and comment, and have a great day.